What if I told you that wars aren't won on the battlefield, but in the stock markets, trade agreements, and energy deals? While most people think geopolitics is just about governments and diplomacy, the real power players are the ones you never hear about. The billionaires, the energy moguls, the central bankers, they are the ones shaping the world. And today, I'm revealing the secret strategies they use to control nations, economies, and even you. Stay until the end, because the final strategy will change the way you see the world forever. Welcome to the global chessboard. Every major event in the world, whether it's a war, an economic collapse, or a technological breakthrough, is not random. It's all part of a bigger plan. A geopolitical chess game where the pieces are resources, trade routes, and financial systems. Most people are unaware of how these power plays affect their daily lives. They don't realize that inflation, job losses, or even the price of oil is influenced by decisions made years ago in secret boardrooms. But today, we're breaking the cycle. By understanding these strategies, you won't just be a pawn. You'll learn how to think like a grandmaster. The 5 key strategies used by global powers. 1. The energy control strategy. Energy is power. If you control energy, you control nations. This is why superpowers like the US, China, and Russia fight for dominance in oil, gas, and renewable energy. Remember when the US imposed sanctions on Iran? It wasn't just about politics. It was about controlling oil supply to influence global markets. Russia's gas exports to Europe? A leverage tool that influences entire governments. Think of it like a game of Monopoly. The more properties you own, the more leverage you have. Energy is the ultimate real estate. And here's the kicker. The shift to renewable energy isn't just about sustainability. It's about shifting control. The countries that lead in solar, wind, and battery technology will be the next global power players. 2. The debt trap strategy. Did you know that some countries are practically owned by banks and global institutions? China's Belt and Road Initiative is a perfect example. They lend billions to developing nations for infrastructure. But when those countries can't repay, China gains control over strategic ports, railways, and even land. The same game is played by the International Monetary Fund and World Bank. Loans are given with conditions, ensuring long-term financial dependence. If you want to see modern-day economic colonization, just follow the debt. This isn't just a theory. Look at Sri Lanka's Hambantota port. The country couldn't repay its debts, so China took control of a key shipping hub for 99 years. Now imagine this happening on a global scale. 3. The currency war strategy. Most people don't realize that wars aren't just fought with weapons, they're fought with currencies. The US dollar is the world's reserve currency, but countries like China and Russia are working hard to replace it. Ever heard of the BRICS alliance? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa are trying to build an alternative to the dollar-based economy. If they succeed, it could change the entire global financial system. And this isn't just speculation. Russia and China are already making deals in their own currencies, cutting out the US dollar entirely. If enough countries follow, the dollar's dominance could collapse, leading to a massive shift in global economic power. 4. The psychological warfare strategy. Your opinions, your fears, your economic choices, everything is influenced by psychological warfare. From media propaganda to social media manipulation, governments and corporations use data to control public perception. For example, in 2016, foreign influence on social media impacted the US elections. But this isn't new. Countries have been using media to influence public opinion for decades. But here's the next level. AI-driven psychological operations. Deepfake videos, AI-generated news, and algorithm-driven propaganda campaigns are reshaping how the world perceives truth. If you don't control your information sources, someone else controls your mind. 5. The technological domination strategy. Data is the new oil. The world's most powerful countries are racing to control artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and quantum computing. Why? Because whoever controls the most advanced tech controls economic dominance. Think about China's investments in AI and 5G. The US's battle with Huawei wasn't just about technology. It was about preventing China from controlling global communication networks. This isn't just business, it's digital warfare. Now, imagine AI being used to predict stock market movements, manipulate global finance, and even control public sentiment. This is the future of geopolitics. Hold on, this goes even deeper. There's one geopolitical strategy that operates in the shadows, orchestrating all the others. It's the ultimate lever of control, shaping global power structures in ways most people never see. This is the elite financial manipulation strategy, a system where a small group of financial institutions, hedge funds, and economic powerhouses dictate the fate of entire nations. Think about it. Who funds wars? Who influences policy behind closed doors? Who benefits from financial crises? The financial elite, through a web of economic pressure, strategic investments, and controlled market fluctuations, ensure that they always stay ahead, no matter who wins or loses. Now, let's take a step back and connect the dots. 1. Energy control. Controlling fuel means controlling nations. 2. Debt traps. The sneaky way global powers take over countries. 3. Currency wars. The battle to replace the US dollar. 4. Psychological warfare. How media is shaping what you believe. 5. Technological domination. Why AI and data control the world. So, what does this all mean for you? If you're not paying attention to geopolitics, you're walking blindly into a financial and political battlefield. But now, you know the playbook. Understanding geopolitics is one thing, but being able to capitalize on this knowledge in real time is what separates the top 1% from the rest. The financial markets react instantly to geopolitical shifts, and if you're not ahead of the curve, you're already behind. Want to stay ahead of 99% of people when it comes to insider trading news, market trends, and deep financial insights? Check out FinViz, one of the most powerful tools for tracking financial markets, global trends, and high-impact stock movements. Link in the description to access FinViz and gain real-time access to the information top investors use. See how market leaders react to geopolitical changes before the general public even notices. Here's what you need to do next. Subscribe so you never miss a deep dive like this. Comment geopolitics below if you want to see more strategies exposed. Watch my next video where I reveal the hidden truth about digital currencies and why governments fear Bitcoin. The world is shifting fast. Those who understand it will thrive. Those who don't will be left behind. Take control, stay informed, and shape your future.